What it is,
It is.
Maddie?
Welcome back to Heels in the Paint, another episode. We have got a lot to go over, honestly. I mean,
Whew.
obviously, there's some good stuff, but there's some stuff that we talked about in the previous episode that
Mm-hmm.
has not yet to be fixed or even slightly remotely resolved in any way. So
Mm-hmm.
we have a big game coming up this week. So we got a lot to dive into. So we're gonna probably run through some stats first. You can talk. So you got them printed out, so you can run
Yeah.
through. I guess like the highest scores, the box score, all that stuff. Because I think the final score is what 71, some
71-37.
70. I mean, when
Mm-hmm.
you look at it, you're like, okay, 71. Wow, you won by how many points? But then
Right.
you actually take a look at the stats, and you're like, wait a minute, we still
It
got a lot of
humbles you.
issues. And if you watch the game, slow start. It was way too
Very
slow.
slow start.
Slow. Like that first quarter, I was like, wow, this is going to be like one of those games where we really actually have a close game and it's down to the wire. Like
Yeah.
after I just said we need to win by 20 plus, like,
Yeah. Yeah. We don't need that. Yeah. And against that team, I
oh, yeah.
mean, not to, shade or
Yeah.
anything, but I mean, as far as the talent on UNC,
Yep.
no, that's not supposed to be a close game.
That's not supposed to be a close
Yeah.
game whatsoever.
Yeah. You're playing with your food.
Yep. That's exactly what they were doing the first quarter.
Mm-hmm. Playing with your food. Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, they turned it around, but there's work to be done. I think we're early enough in the season, and we have time to work on it and get it together
Yeah.
before conference play, before if the
Yeah.
making a tournament run or whatever. Um, but woo.
Yeah. I think there's three things that we can talk about that needs to be addressed like the next game, period.
Mm-hmm.
First thing is free throws. They're literally called free throws. Do not miss free throws.
They're
Like
free for a reason.
you should be at the end of every practice shooting free throws until your arm hurts. Like I don't want to
Yeah.
see you missing that many free throws and shooting like 50, 60% from the free throw line. That's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, this game they were 11-17.
11, like
That's
you need that number. You realistically need that number to be like 15 out of 17.
I would prefer 17 out of
I
17,
would
but
prefer, yeah, you would prefer to have 100. But I get every now and then you get a bad
yeah.
bounce,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Entire legs,
But
depending
11,
on what happens in the game. That it
yeah,
happens. Depends on the floor, depends on the game, but
depends on the game. But 11 is terrible. Like no,
mm-mm.
no.
Way too many
And
missed free
the
throws.
next one is the 3-point shooting. Again, terrible. Like I understand,
Yeah.
like you're not going to shoot like 50% from three. I get that,
Yeah.
but shooting the way we've been shooting is terrible. Like what was the
Four
stat?
four of 26, I believe.
That is so bad. Like
Yeah.
that 4 26. Like that's
Let me make sure. Yep, 426. 4 of 26. Yeah. Um,
and that's not if you
that's
go into
15%. That's 15%.
that's my point. If you go into a big game like this Thursday UCLA or when we play Texas and you shoot like that,
You're
you're
gonna
getting
lose.
ran off the court. You're getting ran off the court.
Yeah, you're
You're
gonna lose.
literally going to get ran off the court. You cannot do that.
You're gonna lose. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and you said, what's the stat on the whole season of shooting threes?
So the
That I know it's even worse.
entire season, with shooting threes, they've made 12 out of 46 threes. That's the course of 3 games.
12 out of 46. 12
12 out
divided
of
by
46.
26%. That, no. You need to see that number back up to 38 to 40% at
Yeah,
least.
because the 26% should be per game, maybe per game. But
Yeah,
yeah.
that's just the
Yeah.
biggest issue. And that leads me to the third issue, which I mean can summarize both, is just shooting period is not good. We
No.
might have won by X amount these last couple games and scored
Yeah.
80, 71, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
but we are missing a lot of shots, a lot, and I mean a lot.
So field goal percentage, we were 28 of 71,
Hmm.
39%. So we beat them by 60 plus. I mean, what 60 like however many points, and
We shot that
we
bad.
only shot like 39%. You're not gonna win games
Nope.
that
You're
bad.
never going to be able to win a big game if you
Yeah.
shoot that low field goal
Yeah.
percentage. Unless your defense is so good and you held them to a less percentage than you, I don't think
Yeah.
so. And with the
Which
way
they
our
did. I
defense,
mean,
with
they
our
held them to
defense,
20.
yeah,
They held Elon to 28%.
it's possible with our defense. But again, our defense, I don't know yet because we've only had a couple games.
Yeah.
It might
Yeah.
be too hit or miss with the defense. It might be one day they're
Hmm.
on and they get 19 steals like the other
Yeah.
day, or
Yeah.
then they just let up and let somebody score 80 points. I don't know. There's no in
Yeah.
between.
Now for the season, we have 29 steals for the season.
Yeah.
So, India Navarre alone has 10 steals thus far for
Yeah.
the season.
She's been really good. Her hands have been in the middle of
Yeah.
everything, which is
Yeah.
awesome to see.
Yeah. So
There's
yeah,
not a ball that goes by her.
she's been doing what she can. Now she has a few turnovers. She has 7 turnovers for the season, but she's playing defense.
Yeah. Right now I would say as a whole, like unit, I think she might be the best defender right now.
Mhm.
Or that's like at least trying putting 110% in and staying in the passing lanes and doing all that.
Right.
She is
Yeah.
always in the passing lanes.
Yeah. As a team though, we have to take better care of the ball.
Yep.
Up within these 3 games, we have 32 turnovers.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, we gotta. I think and again, this isn't a bash session. We're not bashing.
No,
This
we're
is what
not.
we know.
We
This is what
know.
we know we need to improve on. We know what we need to work on to get better.
Hmm.
So that we compete with the UCLA's, with the South Carolinas, with the UConns.
Exactly.
Because again, these are teams that you're gonna meet in March, and you can't have double-digit turnovers in a game because
No.
usually against good teams,
They'll capitalize off that.
they end up translating into points.
So if you get 12 turnovers, that could turn out to be 24 points for the other
24
team,
points. Yeah,
or
absolutely.
even more. Who
Or
knows
even
if you
more.
start shooting threes?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I don't know. I think the problem is like, I don't know if it's just maybe the first game problems. I don't know.
Hmm.
Getting used to the new teammates, all that stuff, like not knowing where someone might be with a pass, whatever the case is.
Hmm.
I mean, I hope on Thursday we see a little bit less of that. I mean,
Hmm.
that'll be a real test because you're playing literally UCLA. That's what they rank 3. You're
Hmm.
playing a top team right there.
Yes.
So if you can compete and you can take care of the ball there,
Hmm.
you're looking good then.
Yeah. Because
So
I think we have the talent. I think
we
we're
do.
able to compete. Like I think we
Hmm.
have a great team. I think we
We
have
do.
exactly what it takes
We do.
to compete with with the Yukons, with the South Carolinas, with the UCLA's, with the Tennessees, the Texas.
Yep.
Like we have that talent.
We do have the
But
talent.
I do think, we're still trying to figure out the team's identity and what we are as a team. I do think that that's
Yeah.
a part of it, what they're trying to find out who they are, and that's okay.
Mhm.
And granted, these games that they're playing now, that is what they are for. That is what they're for. The only
Yeah.
difference is now these games count.
Exactly. And that's where it kind of gets tricky because you have UCLA and then we'll have Texas in another couple weeks.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
it's like you got 2 top 5 teams you're playing in the first couple of months of the season.
Yeah.
So
So
you
let's
should
see.
at the end of that point have your identity.
Yeah.
Because right now we have such a young team, and that's the thing that also could be the reason why we have these turnovers, bad shooting
Hmm.
percentage, and all that. Which I
Hmm.
understand because it's when you're young, you're fresh, you still don't understand every aspect of playing college basketball. If you're new to the team, whatever the case might be,
Right. Right.
so I get it. There's grace right there, but
Yeah. So after the UCLA game, you have Fairfield, you have North Carolina A&T, you have UNC Greensboro, and um, and then you have South Dakota State.
yeah, so some easy. what
Yeah,
should be easy games.
right. Should be games that you should come out with the win.
You work
And
all your problems out, and
yeah,
you want to test some lineups or whatever the case is. Still do that during that. But
right. Then after that, we have they don't play Texas until December 4th.
yeah, so
But
you have like a little over a month.
the on the 28th of this month, we got Kansas State.
Kansas State, I'm gonna tell you this right now, is very underrated.
They always are. They always are underrated. I
Yeah,
was
because
just
I
about to
was
say
looking
that,
at
Maddie.
I was looking at their roster and like just some of the highlights of their players, and I was like, um,
Yeah.
am I
I
missing
was put
something
on
here?
I was put on to them when I watched them, and this is when Caitlin Clark was playing at Iowa, and they beat Iowa, and
Yeah,
they were not. Iowa was favored to blow them out. Them girls, not only was they getting to the rack, they could shoot. They
yeah,
had some shooters. So yeah, Kansas State ends up always being a team that's kind of looked past because of Kansas State. It
yeah,
ain't Kansas. I think that's what. But yeah, yeah, you can't sleep. You can't
yeah.
sleep on Kansas State.
No,
Mm-mm.
nope. So, I mean, we do have time to kind of figure stuff out. Hopefully, shake the rust and everything off.
Mhm.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you have to take it game by game. So you take the good stuff from the game. We can
Yep.
go over some good stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
we had a lot of players score double digits. I'm pretty sure there's at least
Definitely.
a couple of them.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, we did. We had 5 players in the
Yeah,
Elon game to score double digits. We had Nyla Harris, you had Lainey Grant, um, you had of course India Navarre and Nyla Brooks and Talia Henderson both um in double digits.
yeah. And honestly, like I love seeing like the scoring distributed among everybody. I
Yeah.
feel like it's nice when the player goes off, certainly if they score 25 points, whatever.
Hmm.
But when you see it on a game by game basis that every player scoring 8 to 10, 10 to 12, that range, like there's multiple doing that, that's
Hmm.
real good team basketball.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm here for it.
Yeah. And I think in women's basketball, you have to have that team mentality and play like that. You can't have, oh, just give the ball to so and so, they'll go off and get 30 points every game. That's
Exactly.
not really how it
Mm-mm.
works. Like,
No.
obviously, if you have a Caitlin Clark, by all means, if you have a Caitlin Clark, give her the ball, whatever.
Give her the ball and get out the way. Get
Yeah.
it.
But
I get
if
it.
you don't, like most teams don't,
No.
play team basketball,
Yeah,
pass, screens. That's
definitely.
really it.
So who do you got as um so far who's the player for you thus far that that's standing out for you, or player that you think is going to definitely have one of their breakout seasons?
I think it's going to be Nyla Brooks.
Mm.
I am just like in awe of how quickly she has adjusted and like just came to play. Like I
Yes.
didn't think just because when you are new to college basketball, it's like you don't know how because you got to test the water a little bit. You don't know how you're going to play. Like you don't know what you're
Hmm.
going to feel like. You don't know the nerves you're going to have because when you put a jersey, you put that Carolina jersey on. You're coming out the
Hmm.
locker room. You're going on the court, warming up. You're going to get that anxiety and nerves because you're playing in front of a
Absolutely.
crowd. And
Absolutely.
most of the time, the freshmen feel a little something and have some issues or potential issues of not playing to
Hmm.
their potential, but no problem with her. She's literally just been playing like she's been playing with this team for years.
Absolutely.
And that makes me think like, wow, talk to me in 3 more games. When she has 3 more games under her belt, who knows
Thank
what she might
you.
be up to?
Yep. Hey, she looks good and she plays tough.
Hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I had her on my list, but I also have Sierra Toomey.
Yeah, that is actually a good pick as well.
I think Toomey is going to be the one that might surprise us all
Hmm.
this season.
She definitely could.
Because I love what I've seen from her. Like when it's time to go to work down low,
She
she
does.
goes to work.
Yeah.
I love what I'm seeing from her. I love her energy. I love her hustle. Like she
She is, yeah, she is always giving 110% every single time.
Always. Like, and those are, to me, those are some things that you can't coach.
Yeah,
Like
it's just
either
the
you have,
mentality. Yeah.
yeah, you either have that or you don't.
Hmm.
You can't coach that. You can't coach it.
Yeah, you cannot coach that, and she definitely does have that. And I do think like she's been gaining confidence game by game too.
Yeah.
So like
Yep.
I
Yep.
just feel like by the time we get to ACC play March, who knows how high her confidence will be when she's backing somebody
Mhm.
down in the post. I don't know. She could literally
And she
just
can
be,
shoot.
yeah, she can do it all. Which I'm like, okay, that's what we need. We need
Yeah.
everybody to have that confidence. One,
Definitely.
but it's just nice because you can kind of see like watching the game, like the confidence of each other, like has been bouncing off back and forth. Like you can see if
Yeah.
Nyla's doing something to me, everything it's like all coming together in one, and you can just see they have like a certain aura about them when they're on the court. You can like kind of see it when you're watching them. You're like, okay, you can
Yep.
see they're excited and happy to play. They're having fun, but they're
Yep.
also taking it serious.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I mean, that's awesome. I love to see that because on Thursday, like playing a top school. Like I cannot wait to see how they come out. I cannot wait to see the energy they have. Because
Yeah.
I think they're gonna come out because especially this last game, they came out slow. I don't think they're doing that again. Coach ain't letting them do that again.
Yeah. And they can't.
They
They can't do
can't.
it again. Yeah, you gotta be ready. You gotta come to play the whole game. You can't start slow and yeah. No, no,
You
no.
cannot start
You gotta
slow.
come out. You gotta come out on 100 and stay that way
The
until the game
final
is
week,
done.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this coach will have them ready. Hopefully she had him shoot some free throws, some threes, and working on some form and just making sure the ball goes through the net.
Mhm.
But I think they'll come out with loads of energy because
Mhm.
especially like the stigma of because I've seen stuff on X and other social media like, oh, like UCLA is gonna win by this, UCLA is gonna
Mhm.
do that. And like granted, I understand. I tip my cap to them. They are a great program. I'm not gonna say they're bad or something. They deserve to be ranked the way they are.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that doesn't mean North Carolina can't compete and keep up with them.
Absolutely. Definitely.
I think they'll keep up with them 100%. I think it'll be a close game. In fact, I do. If they can come out and have that energy, play team ball,
Mhm.
shoot good on the free throws,
Yeah.
and actually shoot 40 or more percent on everything else, like, yeah,
Mhm.
I can see it being a close game. I can see us winning.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. So what do you think it'll take to win? Just I think honestly what to beat UCLA, they definitely will have to improve on the 3-point shooting.
Oh, 100%.
Because
100%.
we may not, depending on how things match up with Laura Betts. Like
Yeah.
she's gonna be down low. And if you're coming down there, you're gonna have to earn everything you get in the paint. On
Yeah.
her.
The paint, going in the paint, that's my point. Like going in the paint on Thursday, that's going to be tough. And hopefully you get some foul calls. When you
Yeah,
get those foul calls, make your free
make
throws.
the free throws. Thank you.
Because at some point, they're just
Make
going
the
to
free
foul
throws.
you because they know you ain't going to make them.
Right.
Instead of an
Exactly.
easy layup, they'll just hack you.
Yeah.
So you got to make your free throws.
Yeah.
Second, you need to hit the threes so that way they come out more so you can go into the paint more.
Right. It's gonna stretch your
It's
defense.
going to
Yeah.
stretch the
Put pressure
defense
on
out.
your defense.
Because if you
Absolutely.
can't shoot nothing, you're going to see them
They're gonna leave
stay
you.
away.
They're gonna wave you off like Caitlin waved old girl off in the national in that semifinal game.
Exactly.
It was like, I dare you to shoot it in, and she missed.
Yeah.
And
That's
and
yeah.
and when they did that, all of the basketball world was mad and said Caitlin disrespected her. Hey, you should have made the shot. I
You
mean,
should have
I
made it
don't
if
know
you
what
were
you
going
want
to
me to do.
shoot
You
it.
should have made the shot.
100%. If somebody's leaving you open like that, if
It's a
you
reason.
do not know you're making 100, like if you're not going to make it, don't shoot it. If
Yep.
that was me out there and somebody well, no one would ever leave me open anyways. But if somebody did,
That
I
part.
would I would not shoot it unless I'm 100% confident I'm making that.
Yeah.
And then as I shoot it, I'm walking away because I know I'm making it. I'm not going to even sit.
I'm gonna walk off the way Caleb Wilson walked off after he hit that jump shot in that kid's face
Exactly.
and
That's
walked off.
exactly what I would do. That is exactly what I would do. Because you got to have that confidence in yourself.
Yeah,
Because if you doubt yourself even just a little bit, you're not making the shot. You're not.
precisely. So So yeah,
So
they gotta. I think if they work on the threes and taking better care of the basketball,
care of the
you
ball, no
cannot turn
turnovers.
no.
You
You
cannot have
cannot have 10+ turnovers
no,
against UCLA. They
no,
are too good of a team to
because
make to do that against. They are going you're basically giving them
free points.
free points when you're turning the ball over to them. You
Yeah, they
can't
have
do
good
that.
transition offense, so
Yes.
they get the ball out quick. So
Quickly.
you literally cannot turn the ball over because before you know it, they'll score a layup on you.
Hmm.
You'll be back on offense.
Yeah.
So we cannot do that. And then I think also defense. I'm
Oh,
interested to see
defense wins
what
games.
what type of pressure they will bring. I'm
Hmm.
hoping I'm hoping the guards are up in, like, don't back up, don't be shy
Right.
away from getting up to somebody. If you're nervous,
Yeah.
they're gonna blow by you or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Get up in it.
Yeah. Make them
Make,
uncomfortable.
make them uncomfortable. Be in every passing lane. Make it hard to pass to
Yeah.
somebody.
Yes. You said something. The passing lane. I don't know why. I don't understand why many don't want to play. I don't know if it's coaching or the players that don't want to guard the passing lane. Like guard the passing lane. Guard the
Yeah.
passing lane. It's it's rocket science. It's
Yeah.
okay.
You don't need to be glued to your man. Like,
No.
if the ball passes this way, you move
Mm-hmm.
and shift with it into the passing
Yeah.
lane that you're supposed to go into.
Right.
Because then that means if they try to pass back, your arm's already out in the middle of it.
Right.
They'll have to look somewhere else.
Exactly.
Or that person will have to
Exactly.
come up and move to close to half court to get the ball.
Exactly. And move without the ball. I will never for the life of me
Yeah.
understand why people think
Hmm.
they need the ball in their hands to impact a basketball game. Listen to me. This is basketball 101. A dangerous player is a player that knows how to move without the ball. You are
Yep.
putting all sorts of pressure on the defense because they
Yeah.
don't know what you're going to do. And you're going to tire them out.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's like the best thing you can do, especially as, like, if you're, like, let's say you're not a point guard and you're not really directing stuff. If you're
Right.
a regular guard, combo guard, shooting guard, whatever,
Yeah, you need to move.
go side to side on the bottom. You can go from corner to
Run
corner,
the baseline.
run the baseline, because then your defender's running the baseline. Then
Exactly.
at some point they're gonna look
They're
away and
gonna,
be like, God,
they're gonna
they're
fall
still
off.
running the baseline. And
Yeah.
then by the time when they look away, you have a wide open
You
shot
have a
in the
lot.
corner.
Thank you. It's the reason why people don't. I bring up Steph Curry because Steph Curry moves. He defenders all everyone every player that has had to
Yep.
defend Steph Curry. They say they get tired because he does not be still. He moves without the ball.
If you watch him, dude, you see as soon as he flicks that pass, he's
He's
gone somewhere else.
running.
He's gone
Yeah,
literally
he's
somebody
running.
else.
He's
I'm like,
cutting.
that's how you should. You should always be cutting. You should never have unless there is a set play where they're like, stay in the corner.
Right.
You should never just stay still. You should
No,
be setting
move.
screens. You could literally be setting screens down in the post somewhere and having somebody come pop out or something. You could literally be doing anything besides just standing there.
Anything but standing there looking like a statue.
Because
Move.
if you stand there, that's easy to defend. They just stand right next to you.
Exactly. It's not hard to.
No, not at all.
I don't under. I will scream that loud and clear. Move without the ball. It's okay.
Without the
You won't get
ball.
in trouble. Your coach will appreciate you for it.
Yep, the more you move, the defense will get, and then they'll have a lapse of something, and then
Mhm.
you'll get some open.
Yeah, I heard it. I don't know. Maybe they'll get it together eventually one of these days. Maybe
I
some will
mean,
understand that.
we'll see as we keep playing these games. But I also think when we go back to the defense, they need to talk on defense. Because
Yeah.
I know if you're somebody setting the screen, you need to let somebody know. I don't want to see
Yeah.
somebody bounce into somebody because you didn't tell them
Yeah.
there was a screen. Because I have noticed that it's happened a couple times.
Yeah.
So, I mean, especially with you when you play these top programs, they have girls that are, they got a body, and if you get screen into them, you run into them, you're gonna feel that.
You're gonna
It
need
ain't
some. You
fun.
might need a little bit of Epsom salt after the game, but yeah.
Yeah, because then you're gonna be all over the place because you're gonna be like,
Mhm.
oh wow, like I don't
Mhm.
even, you're discombobulated because you just got hit by a screen.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
want them to I want them to be loud on defense. Like a good
Yeah.
defense is going to communicate
Mm-hmm.
non-stop. You should never have silence when you're on defense. You should
Right.
always be saying, I got this, I got that, you got this, whatever.
Right.
Always.
Yeah. That and communicating period, especially when you're going for rebounds. You don't want the same player going for the same rebound or
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you'll see that a
Communicate.
lot, and then your two players run into each other, and then
Yeah.
the ball goes out, and they get offensive rebound because you had your two players running for it.
Right. Yeah. I think that's another thing that'll help them being to help them uh at, at least compete and win against UCLA
Yeah,
is offensive rebounding. You can't give them
you
you
cannot.
want to make sure you pound the boards with them. You don't want to give them any second chance points. You don't want to
No,
keep giving them second chances.
you
Yeah.
cannot give them second chance points
Mhm.
just because
Yeah.
they won't miss them. They will not miss if they miss once, they're not missing again.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
We gotta limit that.
I
So
mean,
yeah.
if they can just do like the basic stuff and just defend and rebound and shoot, like they realistically have a good shot at winning this game when
Yeah.
nobody thinks they can win. Because I've seen so many things like everybody's like, oh, UCLA by 10, by 15, 20. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone I've seen
that's
that mentioned it.
disrespect is crazy.
Yeah. They just completely write them off, write us off. They say we don't have a shot. And hey, I get it because again, this team is young. It's a new team.
It
So you
is
don't know what
new.
to
I do
expect.
understand it's new.
Yeah, you don't know what to expect. And you know what we know what to expect
Yeah,
of UCLA. Many know what to expect from
we do
UCLA.
know because I mean, they
We've
always have
seen it.
a top program. They
Yeah, we've
always
seen
have
it.
the same style of play as
Right.
well. So you can kind of prepare that it
Yeah.
would still be the same.
Yeah. I get
I
it.
mean, if you look on ESPN, I'm pretty sure like that little predictor or whatever shows like 70 something percent UCLA and only like 20%
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. So
Which is like I'm like, I understand it because like the rankings and like it's closer to their hometown
mhm.
than because like I
Yeah,
mean
yeah, for them, yeah. This
there'll be
might be a
some
home
there.
game for them.
Yeah, it'll likely be a home game because UCLA Vegas it's close.
Hmm. It's
But
only a 4 hour drive.
yeah, if but I bet you there'll still be some UNC people there. So like because UNC people travel well.
Yes, they do. They do.
So I don't know. I am interested to see. I don't because I'm assuming she'll stick with the same lineup she's been starting with.
More than
But
likely.
I don't see her changing any because especially how big the game is, I don't see her changing it. But
Mhm.
I do think this will also be nice to see how Nyla Brooks does against a high
I guess I
competition.
have to, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was
Because
thinking
we've
that.
seen her with like the Elon, whatever, Central, but
Mhm.
like when you're playing a top team, I'm interested to see if she has any ounce of like, oh my gosh, like I'm on the big stage type vibe. Like
Right,
you can see
right,
she's
and maybe kinda
nervous.
get nervous, like, maybe have the nerves okay, okay, I see where you're going with
I'm
that.
interested to see. I don't think she will, just because she really just has that mentality, like that I'm that girl, I'm that like I
She
am.
yeah,
Yeah, so I
yeah,
don't think she
very
will be
highly
nervous.
competitive, highly competitive.
So I think she's just gonna come out and do what she does: rebounds,
I agree.
blocks, steals. Like
Yeah,
she's just gonna come out. Like I think she'll get a double double for sure.
mhm,
I think she should hopefully hit a couple threes. Like I think she'll probably. I don't know if she'll have the most points out of everybody, but I do think she'll have at least the second most.
yeah, I can see it. I think she'll be fine. I think she'll compete. I think she's gonna put UCLA on notice and let them know, and that's even if we win or lose. Like, look, I'm her, okay? Remember me. Remember me. What's
That is what I mean. Yeah, I just can tell that she's gonna be, especially if you fast forward like towards like March when we have tourney. Like I can
Mhm.
just see her literally being that. Like everyone's like, oh yeah, we got to watch out for her. Like, have you guys seen or like even like when they have the little March Madness the seating like thing on the TV, like oh
Yeah.
North Carolina Nyla Brooks, blah blah blah. Like I could see that being a headline. Nyla
Yeah.
Brooks, North Carolina.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can see
I
that.
agree. I can too. I completely agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
I think I don't know. I think who do you think is gonna be? The highest score on Thursday.
From UNC.
Yeah.
It's gonna be between Toomey and India Navarre.
I think India Navarre. She's been slowly gaining confidence.
Yeah, and I think India needs to be. I think she needs
Oh,
to do that.
she needs to be.
She
I
needs
mean,
to
I
be.
could also see how you said to me, but again,
Hmm.
with the way their post presence is, UCLA,
Hmm.
she's gonna have to shoot.
Exactly, but I
So
think she can. I think
she
she
can
will.
definitely shoot.
I
So
think
they
she
just need
will.
to be confident in their shots.
Yeah.
If they can just be confident, they will make more shots.
Hmm.
You don't need to put up a shot and say, "Oh, I don't know if it's in."
Yeah. But yeah, I think India will end up being the leading scorer. She's definitely gonna have to set the tone and be the leader to lead them
Oh yeah.
to victory
Hmm.
in this game. Because this is to me, I think this is gonna be. I mean, yeah, we played South Carolina. And South Carolina's a great team, but that was a what exhibition game.
Actually, yeah,
Um, but this, against UCLA, I think this is another team that's really going to test to see help us to figure out what else we need to work on, and that's regardless of the outcome of the game, because
yeah,
again, these are teams, and I can appreciate Coach Banghart scheduling putting these games on the schedule early and not waiting until you meet them in the tournament or meet them later in the
yeah,
season so that you'll know what you're working with and and basically what else you got to work on so that you can be ready to see them when you meet these teams later in the season. So
yeah,
I definitely can appreciate what Coach Banghart is doing with that, and I think this game is definitely going to be that test to see, and it's on the road, so and a lot of the NCAA tournament
they will
games
be.
will be on the road. So, and we know a lot of teams don't always play well on the road. So this is another, game that can help with that planning
Yeah,
that possibly could be like a hostile environment if you want to put it that way. So yeah, but yeah, I think Toomey and India. I'm gonna stay India. I'm gonna stick with India being who the player that will be the highest scorer.
I think it'll be her. I think the leadership. I mean, I think just specifically on because it's such a big game. I
Hmm.
think she'll step up into that leadership for that specific game.
Yeah,
I'd say. I mean, not because obviously
yeah,
during the whole season we'll have multiple people that step up as leaders,
yeah,
but I think on that game specifically, I think she will.
yeah.
Just because like the experience and stuff she has, I
Hmm.
think she'll just be like, okay, I've been here. This is what we need to do, XYZ.
Yeah,
Just follow what I say and we'll do it. Like
yeah,
we can win.
yeah.
And
I
she'll do
agree.
that by scoring because I know how she can put it up if she starts to get confident. She can start to run that bucket up and her number up.
Oh yeah,
So
she can control the pace of the game.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
she
I
can
could see
control the
her.
pace,
Yeah, I could
which is
see
what
her
we'll
having
need.
15, 18 points, something like that. I could see that
Hmm.
easily.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, we will.
Yeah.
We'll clean up the turnovers. Definitely do better with free throw shooting and 3-point shooting,
Yep.
and and the guards, not just the bigs. The guards are gonna have to rebound too because we got to rebound. Like I said, we can't let them keep. We
Yeah.
can't let them continue to get multiple
Yeah.
chances to score. And if and we're gonna have to do the same on our end. We need to get some offensive rebounds too. Like this is gonna be all hands on deck game.
Oh yeah. It'll be everybody needs to be you see a shot put up on your side, go for the rebound and get
Run
off.
to yes, run to that. Yes,
It's on that.
yes,
If you're defending, you had a great defensive possession, they tossed up a shot that's terrible.
yeah.
Get the rebound because you did a good defensive sequence. So now get the reward of the rebound. Because if you let
Mhm.
them get it, then they'll have an easy layup. And you don't want
Right,
you wasted your whole good defense.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. It'll be a late game for the East Coast people later.
That will be fine.
But I mean, it should be, we'll be able to watch it on TV. So I think it'll be a good game.
I
I
agree.
honestly don't know a score prediction for this game because my last score prediction was so bad. I mean, actually, it wasn't bad. Because I mean, the central number was close.
It was.
My
It
other
was.
number
You
was
did
not
good.
close.
You did good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to predict a score, but I
No
do think
prediction. No score prediction.
no, I do think we can. I don't know if we'll win just because it's UCLA. I would love to be wrong about this, but I
Mhm.
think we keep it within like 6 to 7 points.
So if we lose, do you think we'll lose by double digits or we'll lose by the 6 or 7?
I think we'll lose by the 6 or 7.
Okay, so you don't think we'll lose by
I
10?
don't think I don't think we're getting blown out or lose by 10 or more. I don't.
That's what. Okay, okay,
I
I
think I
got.
think it'll be close, and then at the end we'll have to start fouling, and
Oh
then they'll
yeah,
probably
yeah.
get their free
That's how it
throws.
goes.
I would
I
love to
don't
be
think.
wrong. Would love to be wrong, and it's the opposite. We win by
Right,
6.
right. I would love. Let please, please be wrong. I don't think that. I think that if we lose, um, it will be less than 10. Um,
Yeah.
it. I think the only way to be 10 a 10 point lead if we go out and we're turning the ball over and we just have a horrible or like a piss poor shooting night.
Yeah.
Um, that'll be what will get us blown out, of course. But I do think though, if we win, it'll be a close game.
Oh yeah. It'll be
I think it'll
close
be
if
a
we
close
win.
game.
I think if we win, it's probably like by like 3 to 4 points or something like
Hmm.
that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see this being a head-to-head matchup. So hopefully that's what it ends up being. But I would hate for them to get blown out.
Yeah, that would ruin my Thursday night. So I don't. If they
It'll ruin
lose, if they
ruin your
lose,
Thursday night. I'm sure it'll ruin theirs too.
yeah, if they lose by that range, I said 6 to 7, maybe 10. I
Mhm.
won't be mad. I'll go to bed normal. But if they get blown out, I'll probably just be like, wow,
Yeah.
they did not show up. XYZ. They didn't do this. They didn't do that. Because then I'll just start picking the game apart and be mad all night. So I don't want to do that.
Because that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, break it down bit by bit. Like, look,
Yep. Then I'll watch some replays and be like, wow, here they shouldn't
yeah,
have did this. They shouldn't have did that.
we'll have to go to the film room. We gotta go to the film room.
Yeah, I'll have to freaking roll up to Chapel Hill and go into the film with my notes, dude. I'll be like, hey, coach, I have some notes for you. I might not be a coach, but I used to play, so
But
I
yeah,
know.
I played. So listen,
I played, so I know.
this is what we need to do moving
Yeah,
forward.
yeah,
They
yeah.
still
I
might
mean,
not listen, but
no,
it's worth a shot.
they would probably not listen, but it is what it is. I can only try so much.
It's worth a shot. Hey, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, it is, but I'm excited. So,
Yeah.
got a couple days, so gotta be. Hopefully, they're having some good practices, and
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. I guess we'll see soon enough.
Mm-hmm. We will. I think we will. Now, we did say we was going to implement comments, and we are. So, to those that's watching, drop your comments, your questions, and we will get to them on our next episode. We'll answer them. Um, so yeah, please leave your comments, leave your questions. Make sure you follow,
Follow.
like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay.
Yes, and also if there's like any maybe special guests you would like maybe potentially down the line, you can also put those in the comments so we could potentially figure some out if it's feasible or
Mm-hmm.
not to actually have them on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, I'm sure if you are in the Discord, you know about our other 94 feet of UNC, and then
Mm-hmm.
we have a football one as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
100 yards.
100 yards. Tune
Yeah.
in to all of them, not just obviously we want you to watch our show first,
Yeah.
but you can go watch
Ladies
their
first.
shows as well. Ladies first, they say that is the truth. So you can do ours first, and then you can go to 94 feet and then 100 yards. Because they
Yes.
also have some awesome stuff that they bring to it, and they know some insights about men's basketball, football program,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, you got to support the fam. So
Pull up, pull up. But yeah, definitely drop some comments, drop your questions, suggestions of who you want us to bring to the paint because we have a good time here.
we do.
We have a good time in the paint.
Yep,
We have
and
a
we
great time.
can chop it up with anybody. So if you have anybody, it could be a player or literally somebody like a coach or a former player, whatever the case might be, just let us
Mm-hmm.
know.
Pull up on us. But
Yep.
that's all we got for y'all today, though. So, heels, lady heels, rebound, take care of the ball, make your free throws, and let's shoot better from behind the arc.
Yep.
Okay?
That's it.
Those, follow those steps in that order
In
or
that
whatever
order.
order, as long as they're done.
As long as they're done, I will have a happy Thursday night.
Please let's let Maddie have a happy Thursday night. We do not want her to not have a happy
We don't
Thursday
need
night.
any crash outs. We don't need any crash
No. We
outs.
don't I don't want her crashing out on the next episode. We don't
No.
I don't want her crashing out on the next episode.
Nope.
Because if she crash out, I'm gonna just join her. I mean, we're a team.
Yeah, then that episode title will be Crashed Out in Heels and Paint. So we don't need all that now. We do not need all that.
I cannot. Yeah. So yeah, the ladies, I think they're gonna go out. They're gonna get the win. We appreciate y'all tuning in, joining us in the paint. Until next time,
Till next time.
we is out of here.
Bye.